Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another fantastic episode of Let's Play Super Mario Wonder. This is going to be episode number 14 in the series, and today we are going to be starting the Deep Magma Bog. This is going to be World 6 in the Super Mario Wonder universe here, and yeah, we'll be tackling what is likely to be the end world. I'm guessing maybe Bowser has his own little world there in the center once we get the royal seed here. But I am thinking, normally we've had like part 1 and part 2 of these worlds, and I think I might have missed one in the desert one, if I'm going to be brutally honest. I think I just might not have saved that when I played through it, but I promise I did play through it and beat it. But yeah, anyways, I think this one actually might be split up into 3 or 4 parts, this world. There is a lot of levels here. I have a gut feeling that we need to get every single Wonder Seed in order to progress, and we already missed one in this world. So, at least in like this section of the Let's Play, I plan to go back and get it, and when I do go back and get it, I will share that with you guys, but
all guests are required to pull that in.
I don't know. I feel like there's a reason why, like, when we look at the map and we look at the amount of Wonder Seeds needed for the final level here, it is an egregious amount. And I feel like that's because we need to get every single individual Wonder Seed that is located here, which is not fun from the average Joe perspective. You know me, I just like to beat the game. I don't like all the additional bonuses and things that are added on, but it's not the end of the world. We'll deal with it here. There we go, we got ourselves a Wonder Seed. Always nice to see. Always nice to get ourselves one of those. There we go, we're already one ahead. Look at that. Now we get to go down to the deep dives. Let's go to the left. That's the play online thing. This is the item park. These item parks, they just take more time than anything else. Eventually, you know, I call it quits and just end up searching up how to do these after a while. But I do like to give, like, a good 5 or so minutes of me just sort of exploring to start out. So, okay, I think, the drill head is how we want to start this one. The drill head's honestly, out of all the things introduced in this Let's Play, the drill is my favorite. It's my favorite power-up in Super Mario Wonder. Like I've said in previous episodes, I'm not sure if this is its debut or like if it ever has appeared in a Mario game prior, but I haven't seen it in a Mario game prior, and I've been having tons of fun with it. With that being said, I've definitely been out of the loop of Mario games for a while, so it's very easy I just missed it, but to me this feels like a new addition. You know, whether I'm right in that, I have no idea. But I think we're going to need the Elephant Mario to grab some of those. Grab that one there. Can we go back in the ceiling? Let's just get like a feel for what's over here. Okay, it looks like there's some area over here. Okay, I'm going to guess we have to do something with these fish. That strikes me as one. Oh, I landed right on that thing. Okay. If we're smart, we'll just go over here and... Oh, you know what? The Bubble Mario is going to work on the fish, right? That makes sense. That's how you kill them. I keep getting caught up on this middle section, how to get this one, which is the one that I struggle with the most, but it's actually relatively easy once we get there, but I think for now, we'll use the bubble one. God damn it. Okay, back over here. Because I think the bubble one we're going to need for the... Like I said, the fish. Okay, so we can't get that with the bubble. Hopefully I use my noodle and explore the whole map with this power up here. Can't do anything with that. Like I said, we could get the fish, though. Yep, there we go. Okay, probably the only area we didn't want the bubble to land. There we go. We got that one. I think the elephant trunk is going to be needed for these ones. Oh wow, that was actually a pretty good use of that jump. See, I keep thinking like the secret is with this thing, and one of them is. But two of them is with the elephant trunk here. Okay, try to get that from this angle. We can't get it. Does it have to do with these things? The answer is no, in case you were curious. It has nothing to do with them. So at least these are fun. I'll give them that. Like, these little side attractions that the Mario game has here. They're at least enjoyable to play through. I don't, like... You know, they're not doing it for me. It's not like, wow, like, you should go and get this game solely because of these. I think that would be, like, a stupid request, but... They are fun. So, you know, for what it's worth, this is a fun addition. And it's like a nice break activity. I think even the game calls it break time. Right, rightfully so. Sort of is like a break activity that you could just pull out and do when time allows. Oh, okay, yeah. I tried to butt pound on there to see if I could get it. I don't know. Let's use the drill here, get under this. Maybe if we launch up into it, that'll do something. See, I start coming up with some pretty wild theories. Like, I'm just not sure what to try. Okay, let's get out of there. I think it obviously doesn't involve this thing. I do want to keep one stocked up, though. Are we missing anything over here? I don't think so. Like I said, you have to bear with me here for a few minutes as Average Joe figures it out. It is a good break time. We haven't had a good break like this on the channel in a while, so... Or at least on this Let's Play in a while. We've been... Really, between this one and Luigi's Mansion 3, we've been really grinding through episodes. There you can see there was a little cut there. I'm gonna use this here because that is... I finally gave up after a while and searched up how to do it. And these ones are pretty good. I'll give it that. You need to come on over here. There's one hidden over here. How we can't see that from the other angle is kind of BS. I mean, I get it, but still, it's like, come on, man. Let's get that, so we could store this one for later. Let's get Elephant Mario. Just because I'm not sure if it'll let us come back and get another power-up after we do this. We need to get Elephant Mario again. See, Elephant Mario has the ability to move items. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn into Elephant Mario, and using his trunk, we're going to knock that boulder into the wall and unlock the Wonder Seed that way. Or the Wonder Coin. I don't even know what you would call it. Because we're going to get the Wonder Seed from doing this. But you see what I'm saying right now. Right? This actually makes sense. The Wonder Seed's right up there now. So we just jump up. Get that drill head. You go, Average Joe. You understand what you're doing, buddy. I don't know if we actually get to carry them over from these prize areas into our actual gameplay, but if we do, that would be a really good way to break the game. So I'm hoping that that's a thing right here. That's my main hope right now. Fingers crossed. I mean, I'm on the map as him. So I'm guessing the answer is yes. If I do a floating high jump badge challenge, though, I don't think I'll get it. But this is going to be a funny one. I promise you that. So here we go. We start the badge challenge out. We don't start out doing good. Okay. Show you how it's done. Let me show you how it's done, baby. Let's go, baby. You can see we turn into Mega Mario and then immediately downgrade because I definitely didn't die here and have to restart a dozen times. Oh boy, I left one in. Okay. Hopefully not as bad now. Let's go, baby. This one's actually really, really tricky. Like this little section here. It doesn't seem that bad, but it's actually terrible. Okay, get over here. You're not gonna do well. Let's go over here. Now we're Mega Mario. Oh, we're back down to Mini Mario. Definitely not deaths here. Nothing suspicious to see on this level, folks. Oh, we should have got that one. As much as I say that, I'm like, oh, it's easy enough to get. It's like, well, it wasn't at the time. Because I died a whole bunch here. And I'm just trying to get through it at this point. There we go. We got through it. So yeah, short and sweet, but it's only short and sweet for you guys. For me, it was painstakingly long. That probably took double the time that you saw, triple the time that you guys saw just to walk through that. I left in only like the cleanest cuts there. Let's not wear that moving forward. And here's where I was saying, like, in this world it really stinks because we have to pay these guys. They're like, oh, I'm just so tired. If only I had more flower coins. So, like, if only you were paid a higher wage, is what you're telling me? Look at the economy has made it into Super Mario Wonder as well. It's made it here, folks. The economy hurts so bad that not even the poplins can participate. Oh boy. They're just unlocking a bridge. Wait till you tell them how much it costs to frickin' buy a house in 2023. Jesus. But here we go. We get a free Wonder Seed out of this one, essentially. It's... Was it worth the money? I mean, I guess traditionally at the store we would pay 100 for a Wonder Seed, and now we're getting 50 for a Wonder Seed. So I guess we got a good deal. We essentially gave a homeless poplin money and got a Wonder Seed out of it. That's one way to look at what just transpired on screen. I mean, you could look at it any way you like. I'm looking at it from the angle that I would normally look at. Here's just a map telling us if you get lost, you're pretty much screwed. So, good luck, buddy. Is pretty much what that sign says. We go up here, we can't. And we actually do get to keep the abilities from that other world. That's important to remember. Give me that, I want 2 of them. I want to be greedy. Oh, okay. Average Joe with the moves, baby. There we go, get that down there. Can I just butt pound into this thing? Not into that one. Okay, I can into that one. I can get a purple coin that way. Very nice. Been a while since we got a purple coin on the Average Joe channel. Just ride the ceiling. I'm gonna ride the ceiling all the way to heaven, yeah. That guy's glowing. I feel like I missed something there because he was glowing. See him? I don't know. I feel like I missed something there. It probably wasn't much if I didn't have to go back and get it at a later date. That's gonna be my guess. Right? Like, it's not in the episode me getting it. Okay, why the hell did we have to do that? I get why we gotta do this part. This unlocks a little secret area. Hi! Hi, little flower. Let's go this way. Grinding on the ceiling, yeah! There we go, drop back down here. Let's get out of the way of all these guys. Man, there's a lot of them.
This thing looks unstable.
I get it, they are a pretty traditional Mario enemy, but... Man, that one kind of stands out as something was special there, too, that I missed out on. Okay, let's get out of the way of these guys. I want to get these, just to ensure I'm not missing anything. Those two should hit each other inevitably. Yep, there we go. Man, it's been like a while since I played a Mario game, and like, I know my skills are kind of garbage. But I feel like I've actually been doing pretty solid in this Mario game. Like, as far as, like, being able to, like, progress and things like that. Oh, excuse me. I feel like I've actually been doing an okay job with, like, the obstacles and whatnot, which is usually, like, the opposite of how I feel in these Mario games. I usually feel, like, pretty bad. I am not risking that at all. Bullshit. That ain't worth it in the slightest. If I had I think I do have the double jump on. It's possible to do that, but it is not worth it. Absolutely not at all. It's not even worth a life attempt. That's what I would say. It's not even considerable. This one coming down here definitely has a Wonder Seed in it. I can tell just by looking at it. Yep, there we go. Oh, so we actually turned into a roly-poly. Okay. I'm not sure if that's what you would call these at all, but that's what I'm gonna call it. Can we go up this tube? No, that just shoots bad guys down. Okay. That's worth the check, right? You gotta be safe. Oh, I love the bowling sounds, man. That is not something you would hear in your average Mario game. They're so strict on, like, the assets that come out in these games. Hearing bowling sounds in a Mario game is so much fun. And if you're not an avid Mario player, I get why you would just be like, well, obviously that's the soundtrack they would use, but if you played Mario games like I have, you know that getting away with, like, generic sound effects like that aren't Mario specific is so out of the question from the people who normally develop these games that is just an absolute blast. Let's poke our head out of this one. Can we get up here? If we could get up here, I'd like to get up here and at least try to get... No. I'm not fighting over that. It's not worth it, not one bit. Not even for like a split second is that worth the attempt. There we go. We got 2 Wonder Seeds, so we got the max amount of Wonder Seeds we can get at this level as well. Always good news there. And you know what time it is, folks. Everybody knows the time. Everybody know the time? Soda pop time, baby. It's the only time that matters. Get ourselves a soda pop. There you can see there's a restart here. I believe this is one where you definitely need to go out of your way to get the... that's kind of bullshit, but yeah, you definitely need to go out of your way in order to get the Wonder Seed here. See, I already got the purple coin. I already beat the level, but I didn't beat the level while getting the Wonder Seed, which is kind of annoying. Okay, dropping in there. Not bad. Okay, this is a cool little side skeet. That is definitely not what I wanted to call it. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, this is a cool little side thing. I love, like, I kind of really enjoy the aspect of this Mario level.
Careful.
Where like everything's based upon if you're looking at it, it appears. If not, it doesn't. It really takes me back. Not takes me back like in... It takes me back in time to something as much as it like... Quite literally... Takes me to like the... Right, like the Boo days. Where like Boo almost works in the opposite... realm. Where like if you're not looking at Boo, Boo will appear. But here we go. We get our chance to get a Wonder Flower here. I'm not sure if we get it. I don't think we get this one on the first attempt, just based off of how slow we're going. I think I might show a death here and then show how we actually end up getting it. Yeah, because I definitely get squashed to death here. Which I think is a load of crap, Mario. That shouldn't be able to happen, Mario. Eat the mushroom. But here we go. I put the auto mushroom on me once I've recognized the path enough. I know I'm likely going to get hit at least once, maybe twice here. Give me 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. My apologies there, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry about that. I had to drop off to get a phone call. Let's go over here and get this Wonder Flower here as it's blooming. Now we can actually wrap this one up and get it. Go. Let's get a clean cut path this time around. Not the BS we dealt with last time. Of course, this time around I am a bit more familiar as I've lost plenty of lives here. And know how to play the system. Okay, get back out of that. Maybe I don't know how to play the system correctly. I mean, I feel like I know how to do it enough, but... mistakes can always be made. Which is why we always come back and visit it more than once. We go. I think the biggest thing is to let that dog out there. And then, there we go. We get a Wonder Seed. Very good stuff there.
Hi again.
And of course, we come back into this section. Now we can just drop down. Go through this purple section, I believe. And I think that should close up the level for us.
Huh? How did you...
I don't know, it feels so weird. Because before we didn't, but now we do because we got the Wonder Seed, I guess. So that's fine. It is what it is. There we go. We got all the Wonder Seeds we could get. No big deal. Now I'm sort of traveling because I forget like where we are. Like it's so confusing down here. Let's cross this bridge over here. Like I said, it just becomes so perplexed. But there we go. Another Poplin down on his luck financially. We need to solve the issue here because of course we do. Go over here. Oh, Calmic is coming. You bastard, you Calmic. Always creating issues. But here we go. Let's hop up on board. See what we have to do here for this ship. Now this is like one of the few examples in like a Mario game where, or in this Mario game I should say specifically, where I was expecting us to move forward really quickly, and what happens is we're not able to get the Wonder Seed because we move at such a rate and because mistakes are made. But I will show what it sort of starts to look like when we get that, but I also did not want to lose the ability to continue to move forward here. Of course, we're going to need to circle back and get that at a later point in date for this level here. We run into so many scenarios like this where it's like I need to take damage and I need to move forward and everything needs to happen at once, and it is not great, but you know, that just sort of happens in these Let's Plays. Let's go down this way. Got the midway point. Very nice stuff there. Okay, so we can get this. I feel like getting this Wonder Seed here is not going to be too hard. So I actually get it this first time around. I feel like I do a decent job, but not a good enough one. And that's what ends up screwing me here. And I think even the way that I get hosed is like a little bit BS. If I'm gonna be brutally honest. But I guess that's just a game at this point in time. I don't know. I mean, it's just sort of the way that the game treats me, because I feel like we were like, yeah, it's the bubbles! The bubbles! That's what does it to me. That's BS. I'm not even gonna go for it again. But that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe. All that good stuff is greatly motivational for myself and continuing to make videos just like this now and in the near future. We'll be playing this series here, Super Mario Bros. Wonder, Monday and Wednesday. And we'll be playing Luigi's Mansion here, Luigi's Mansion 3 on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Until the next episode, I hope you all enjoyed, and we hope to see y'all here in the next one. Until then, peace out, Girl Scout, and I hope you enjoy the next minute or two of this video without my voice narration. Bye!
Huh?